Hi everyone. One of the most common questions I receive from students is, have I made enough substantive posts this week? That's a great question. Remember that the overall participation requirement is to post at least 8 substantive posts over at least 3 days. This means that you may choose to post 2 posts on Tuesday, 2 posts on Wednesday, and then 4 on Thursday. That would take care of your participation requirement for the week, as long as all of your posts have been substantive in nature. Remember that in order for a post to be substantive, it needs to push the conversation forward. You should feel free to contact your instructor about any specific questions you have about making sure that your posts are substantive in nature. All right, so how do you go about tracking your own participation? Well, one way you can do that is to go into the class home. You would click on the class home button up at the top of your page, and then you'll see 2 tabs here. One is the class activity tab, and one is the my activity tab. If you click on my activity, all of your posts and assignments that you've posted over the entire course will be generated. Okay, so then you can see, oh, okay, this post was marked as green. This post was marked with a purple U. A green substantive post with a S on it stands for substantive. A purple with a U, a purple mark with a U would stand for unsubstantive. Okay, so that gives you a little bit of a view of how you're doing. Okay, another way to track your participation, and maybe a little bit more succinct way, would be to go into the week you're in. Okay, in my case it says day because I'm using an example of a training course that I was in to be able to show you from the student view what you see. You go into the week you are in, and then you would click on the participation link that's under the assignments. Okay, and then you can see the instructions tab generates. That gives you the instructions for meeting your participation requirement. And then if you click on the participation tab, all of the substantive posts that you have made will be tracked and organized by day. So as you can see, on this day I made 3 substantive posts. Okay, but for you it will generate by week, so you'll have a nice week, a nice view of the entire week's worth of substantive posts. Now the purple U posts, any unsubstantive posts, will not be located in this line. So it's very important, if you're confused about, I don't know if that was marked as substantive or unsubstantive, you can always check with your instructor. And if there isn't a mark there, it may mean that the instructor hasn't marked it yet, or you can always feel free to reach out to your instructor to verify indeed what is going on with a specific post. All right. Have a great day out there, and keep participating. Bye-bye.